is a public communication services collect call from...
Oh, this is Steve. Are you home?
An inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or a call rating will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hello? Oh, hello?
Hey, stranger.
Oh, hey, what's happening?
I was just going to ask you the same thing.
Oh, what's happening? I talked to my lawyer today.
Yeah?
Yeah. I gave him a lot of information. He gave me a lot of information.
Yeah.
The other lawyer joined in.
Oh, yeah, the one for Brendan?
No, my other one.
What other one?
I got 2 of them now.
Oh.
It cost me $100,000 for the other one to join in.
Really?
Yeah. 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 Well, he's got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna go talk to some people and that. You know. So, well, he got all the papers. He talked to Laura, got all that information, and
You talked to who?
Laura from New York.
From New York?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got all that information. And he's gonna take a, did he say tomorrow? He's gonna go talk to somebody in, what is it, what the fuck is it?
I don't know, you're telling me.
Sheboygan, I think it is. Yeah. Go talk to 2 people there. Yeah, get all that other paperwork.
Yeah, I heard they had on the news tonight about you put your lawyer putting in for a gag order.
Yeah.
And Kratz is sticking by his story that he hasn't,
That's why he ain't saying nothing no more, is he?
Exposed anything that,
No.
yeah, whatever. I don't know exactly word for word what he said, but it's like, yeah, right.
Well, then you see the Green Bay district attorney. He would never do nothing like that.
There's a lot of them that are just shaking their head at this.
Huh?
I said there's a lot of people that are just shaking their head at this.
Yeah. Well, you see, they can't use Brendan's statement against me.
No?
No. Supreme Court ruling. Yeah. That protects me. Yeah. Yeah, that was on the news.
Well, I don't see how they could use his anyways. Considering that he didn't have a parent present, and he didn't have an attorney either.
No. Yeah.
Because I guarantee you, even if they read him his rights, he probably didn't understand what that fucking all meant.
No. Well, he's only 16 years old, and he ain't that smart.
No.
No. Barbara did all his schoolwork, most of the time. No. Well, I told my lawyer about them. I ain't keeping nothing from the lawyer. No. Not at all. Oh, yeah.
I just got done cleaning out my truck.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was starting to look kind of filthy inside.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to sell my Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to step up to a Chevy?
No. Well, I'm going to need the money.
Oh.
I'll probably let it go for about 15 with the plow and everything.
Oh, that's pretty cheap.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
So anything else, no?
Well, I just seen Jodi.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah.
When?
I just came back about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had visitation. Oh, wait, no, it's Thursday night.
Yeah,
so
Thursday nights.
I was thinking, like, what is that? I didn't think they had... I thought about it. It was like, yeah, it is Thursday night. Shut up, you dumbass.
Yeah, well, Jodi and Laura went to the trailer and videotaped everything, and she said it's junk.
The whole trailer is all ripped to shreds like that.
That's junk. Yeah. They took her purse and everything. Why would they take Jodi's purse?
I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know. But they took a lot of stuff from Jodi. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it all sounds, the mother charges, them will be dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, once he files a motion. Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know.
So what are they actually talking about at this next court hearing?
Well, that's only for my bail. My bail, and they're going to burn up all of this other stuff he filed.
Oh.
No.
Well, I was curious what the fuck that was all about.
Yeah, the gag order and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. The judge didn't sign it yet, but they stopped talking.
What?
Well, even with the other lawyers.
The way the public is opinion on you is that you're guilty of sin, and your nephew is too.
Yeah.
The only thing is there's some people that are rising up to it that are thinking twice about it, like, wait a second, some of this stuff isn't adding up.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, but they're making it worse for themselves, because sooner or later, everything's going to come out. And that's going to make them look like shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see that day.
Me either. So the only thing is election time.
Yeah, so.
Well, the jury won't be from Manitowoc County anyway, so.
I told you, can't you move that fucker to a different county?
Yeah. Well, we'll have a jury from a different county. No.
I was gonna say your only chance and your only prayer in hell is the fucking Milwaukee or Madison. You can't be around here.
No, I won't be around here. Yeah, well, he's got 2 places picked out already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not Milwaukee, it's not Madison or nothing. Yeah. Some other towns. 2 towns.
Okay.
2 counties.
I hope it ain't anywhere around fucking this area.
No, it ain't around this area.
Okay.
No. Boy, I can't get a fair trial around here.
Fuck no.
Oh, no.
You're already tried and convicted around here.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, shit. Yeah, I tell you a lot of more stuff, but then there'll be one step ahead of me then.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's okay. I'm happy finding out just as soon as I do.
Yeah. Well, you figure Chucky's being an asshole, Earl's being an asshole? I don't know.
Well, I think your brother, I don't know about Earl, but I know your brother Chuck is, he had his wits in. He don't know what the fuck to believe anymore. They got him so fucking wound up with that goddamn media, and they're pestering him all the fucking time.
Well, you could put a sign at that road.
I told him, I said, well, if you want, fucking come out here for a weekend to get away from the fucking shit. Leave your phone at home.
Yeah.
Just to fucking get a peace of mind.
Yeah.
You can't keep dealing with that crap.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Oh, shit, lady, you get on there every fucking time I talk to him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, then they treat me like shit because they fucking with them.
Well, that's what I mean. And I think that's the whole purpose. I think that's what they're trying to do.
Well, yeah.
So you ain't got nobody backing you.
I got a lot of people backing me.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, except for my family, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, shit. Yeah, Jodi feels a little bit better.
Does she?
Yeah.
I haven't seen her since she got out.
Oh. Yeah.
I was going to pop in there tonight, but I was running kind of late, and I thought, no, I got to get to the bank, so.
Yeah, well, she wasn't there anyway. Well, she was there for a little while.
Well.
And then she went with Laura. Laura brought her up here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Huh?
I think somebody's trying to fucking call in.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Oh, well. They can fucking wait.
Yeah, they'll call back.
Yeah, that's what it is, too. Somebody's calling in. But if I put you on hold, the fucker will kick you off.
Yeah.
So, piss on him.
Yeah. Yeah, poor, they'll call her back as soon as we're done. I didn't call for that long anyway.
No.
Yeah. You know, so hopefully next week I'll open shit up. Yeah. I see they got them two guys from Green Bay. I seen them on TV.
Oh, you mean the two, what are they, Hmong?
Huh?
The two Hmong, you mean?
No, the ones, they said I was, planning to do this.
Huh?
Yeah, they wrote to the VA. They said I had this plan.
What two guys?
There are two inmates.
Oh, you mean the one that was, yeah, I seen one of them. I didn't know there was two.
Yeah, there's two of them. They put them on TV. It was on channel 11 or 26. I don't even know the motherfuckers.
Yeah, but they're getting their 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, and they got I suppose they're going to think they got a chance of getting out.
Oh, sure, if you plea bargain, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe their sentence will get reduced.
Yeah.
You know how that shit goes.
They said I drew a thing. I don't even draw. I don't even know how to draw.
You don't?
No. Yeah, I know how to draw a stick. One line.
A stick?
Yeah. Yeah.
Smells like something might have burnt.
Oh, you burnt something?
Oh, almost.
Oh.
Making pieces tonight.
Oh. Make a what?
Pieces.
Oh. Yeah, I go for one of them too.
Smells good.
Yeah, I can't
You smell it?
No.
Well, goddamn it, open those nostrils up. Oh, wait a second. Let's see if you smell a phone.
Ah. Yeah.
That's pretty good because all I was doing was smelt my butt.
Oh.
I was in the bathroom.
Oh,
You know what you wanted to know, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that you can keep to yourself there.
Okay. I'll remember that next time.
Yeah. Yeah, Carl always says that too.
Oh,
Yeah, he's in there. He's taking one.
no, I'm leaving one, not taking one.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Chuck, you trying to put the move on Jodi, huh?
No, I think he just, what do you mean? I don't understand.
You trying to get her to go bowling?
No, he wanted her to come with me and Carla. To a bowling farm?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was just, I think, to get her out of the house. I mean, she's been trapped up in the fucking, in the Ruskow.
Yeah.
You know, that way she could go out and enjoy life again.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's trying to make moves on her.
Well, she's got orders. She can't be around Chucky.
Oh, no?
Yeah. And Mom's watching her.
Oh.
Yeah. Mom's a
Wait, I don't understand.
because he thinks he can do whatever he wants. You know, he always trying to put the hit on her.
Oh.
You know, before.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
No, that's the reason why Carla called the other night and talked to her to see if she wanted to go.
Yeah.
It's a fun time, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We just figured that maybe she would enjoy herself.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Because I know damn well if I was stuck in fucking jail, sure as hell I wouldn't want to fucking just stay around the house all the time. You know, it gets kind of boring too.
Yeah.
Nothing I don't know. I'm not telling you anything new, right?
No.
I'm sure when you get out of there, you sure as hell ain't gonna sit in a fucking room.
Never know, I might have to.
Why?
That's the way maybe the deal will go.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, she wants to be good. She don't want to wreck nothing. Yeah. Well, she wants to be clear of everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought maybe you should enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's fine. I mean, there's no big deal that she didn't want to go.
Yeah.
Just figured I'd ask.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can ask.
I hope like hell she'll come to my wedding.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm sure Paula's probably got her on the list.
Yeah. Well, I'm coming too.
Well, I don't know if you'll be out by then.
Oh, I'll be out by then.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're trialing until then.
Well,
Right around that time.
maybe the trial will be before that or after that.
You think so?
Well, you never know.
Huh?
Maybe it won't go to trial.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. All depends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Depends if they find anything. They don't find nothing. And they're going to have to do something. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose Jodi told you that Carla called her and...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
told.
that's...
She told.
We did that. We did it to all of our, different friends and stuff.
Yeah.
To come out and have a good time.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy fucking... I mean, what was it, last year I think Carla took her fucking underwear off in the bathroom, brought them up by me while they were riding up her and she couldn't stand it no more.
Yeah.
And she comes out there, she's like, well, here, you have them. And I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to? Well, put them over your head, she says. I ain't putting them fucking things over my head.
No, I won't either.
So I stuck it in my pocket, and she kept talking about it. Finally, one buddy from work, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Then she told him, well, give me them, I'll put them on my head. So he did.
Oh.
So he was wearing her underwear over his head.
Mm.
And then, after he got done in the announcer at the bowl-a-thon, he had him over the top of his fucking head.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know.
There's a lot of crazy shit that goes on.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
That's all. We just figured
Yeah.
see if Jodi wanted to come out and have a good time too,
Yeah. She don't want to push it right now.
That's fine.
She wants to be safe and sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. I just,
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
I didn't mean to get her in trouble or anything.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, I just
No, you
figured that she may enjoy that.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that she has to go out and drink or anything.
Oh, well, she can't drink anyway.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Miranda!
What? Yeah. The only thing,
At the table.
is when Chucky talks to her, his mom when he ain't around.
Huh?
Then he says something. But otherwise, he don't say nothing. If she's out by Bear and he goes outside, then he says something. But if Mom's standing there, then he don't say nothing.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I haven't stepped in there since, I think it was last Thursday was the last time I was in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
that I couldn't tell you. I'm not there that much.
I'm going to sell my toolbox.
To who?
No, I'm going to ask Terry Darren ones.
Oh, yeah, I don't think he'll bite it either. He sold all his fucking junk cars out of there.
Huh?
Terry Darren.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think the fucking DNR cracked down on him.
Oh, yeah?
He was either Get rid of the cars or you get rid of the animals? Because I don't think they wanted both on that property.
No.
As far as I know, I think he's out of the fucking junk business.
I don't know. Oh, he's always going to work on them.
Well, you would think personal vehicles or people, friends of his.
Yeah.
That I could see, but...
I tell him my toolbox for about $1,400.
At least you ain't gonna have a pop of piss in when you get out of there.
No, I'll get rid of it all. Well, I ain't staying around anyway.
Yeah, well, you can fucking haul that somewhere.
Yeah, but that's more shit I gotta haul.
Oh.
I want to make one trip and that's it.
Yeah, well, you gotta... Oh, let's see, what the hell would I be?
What?
A nephew-in-law? You're a nephew-in-law that has a 5x10 trailer and a pickup truck?
Oh.
Ain't that hard to frickin'
no.
load that shit up and go?
Oh, no. No. Oh, we'll see. We'll see when time comes. It depends how much money I need.
Yeah, well, that depends a lot, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if I would worry about it right now.
No, just it's a little bit of, I don't know. I'll have to see next week.
Jeez, maybe I should buy those pictures from you.
What pictures?
Your moving pictures. I like those.
Yeah.
I don't know where the hell you got those, but I like those.
The what?
Those moving pictures. The ones that make the noise in there?
Oh. Oh. I got them in Green Bay, I think.
Did you get that at one of those shows at the Shop Call Hall or whatever?
Yeah, whatever it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I got over $100 in that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I don't remember when I got another one.
I don't know. Oh, if nothing else, if you wanted them back later on, I suppose I could sell them back to you.
Why, did you want both of them?
Huh?
Why, you want both of them?
Well, I don't know.
Well,
yeah, go ahead.
Well, it's up to you.
Well,
I'll sell you both of them.
Well, you'd have to let me know what you want for them.
Yeah.
Why don't you have 3 of them?
I don't know if I do or not.
I couldn't remember either.
So maybe there is.
I don't know.
There's 2.
I know you got one big one.
I got one real big one, one smaller than that, and maybe I got a smaller one.
Yeah, you do have 3.
Yeah, there could be 3 on that wall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's food for thought. You have to think about it right away. Ain't like I'm going to be going in there anytime soon. I would imagine he's probably still have that where...
yeah, but then there'd be less shit out of there, though.
Huh?
There'd be less shit out of there.
Oh, you mean less shit in there?
Yeah, less shit in there. Yeah.
Did they take your stereo in there all, too?
That should be there.
Oh, I didn't know if they took that or not. I didn't know. I have no fucking clue what they all took out of your...
Oh, that's another thing I could sell.
Trailer. Yeah, you could sell your stereo. Well, I don't have a use for it. I got a big stereo.
Well, that's only a receiver.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that was, what, almost $400, 300 something? 300 something, I think it was. I think.
I couldn't tell you. I don't remember.
Yeah.
So you bought that after you bought the speakers and
yeah. Yeah.
the hell is it, a surround sound system that you bought that time?
Oh, I got that too.
Yeah?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's worth some money there. I forgot all about that. Yeah, one speaker's $2,000. One speaker's $2,000.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's a good set. Yeah, them fuckers jam when they're hooked up right. Yeah. I could hear that way over by Barbara in the house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, when I got it bumped. When I had it hooked up right at one time. And then I fucked it all up. I forgot how to put it back together.
Isn't that the shitters?
Huh?
I said, isn't that the shitters? You fucking, screw around and then you forget how to fucking hook it back up right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nothing else. But think of that. If there's 3 of them there. Nothing else, Jodi will give you a call, whatever.
Huh? That's fine, too.
Yeah.
Well, it's just something to think about.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you want them back later on when you get out.
If I sell them, they're yours.
Well, no, I'm just saying, in case you need the extra cash.
Yeah, well, I could use all the extra cash.
Well, I can't afford a real lot, but I can help out a little bit, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it can't be no more than $200.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you okay?
I don't think I paid no more than a little over $100.
I don't know. I don't remember what the hell you told me.
I
think you told me what you paid for the big one. I can't remember what the fuck it was anymore.
I can't either.
Grace, you bought those, what? Is it 2 years?
Yeah, it must be almost 2 years.
I think it's close to 2 years now that you had them.
Yeah. Well, there ain't that many hours on them.
No, I didn't say that.
No. I didn't use them that much. When people came over, I put them on.
That's usually when you do put them on.
Yeah. Well, no, they're nice to watch.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
It's supposed to be relaxing.
Yeah, you can sit on the couch and just watch TV and watch them, or just watch them.
Yeah.
You know.
That's kind of like a fish tank, you know.
Yeah.
They always say that you're supposed to have a fish tank in your bedroom.
Yeah, the birds are moving.
So that if you can't sleep,
yeah,
you sit there and you watch the fish, and by the time you, it puts you to sleep.
Yeah. 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 I don't know.
Well, I sure as hell hope that you guys are out for that, for the wedding.
Yeah, me too. I think so.
Because you're supposed to be an usher.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, how many people do you think would sign a thing to get me out more by your work?
To get you out?
Yeah, to put me out on bail.
Yeah, I don't know,
They
man.
sign something.
A lot of them have
This
claims
call is
up to
from the
me,
Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Huh?
I see a lot of them have clammed up to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a few that ask me questions and shit.
Yeah.
But they're not the. I see a lot of them are going by what the news media is saying,
Yeah.
and I told them is you can't believe everything the news is telling you, is because a lot of it they're telling you one side, and that's all they're going to tell you.
Well, sometimes they tell it ain't even the truth.
Right.
My lawyer said that too.
Yep.
He said, don't believe what you see on TV.
I see, and I would say 90% of the Americans out there, people today,
Yeah.
they believe every fucking thing that's told to them by the news media.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't do that.
No.
You got to read between the lines. Well, just like they did with your Uncle Arlen. Did you see his fucking thing on the news?
You fucking right I did.
Yeah, and guess what?
What?
I talked to Chuck about that. He told me that fucking meeting with them was well over an hour long, that interview.
Yeah.
That's the only bits out of that fucking interview that they took.
Oh, yeah?
Arlen was pissed when he saw it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From what Chuck told me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Chucky says.
Well, I don't know. I don't think Arlen would intentionally come out and say that.
Yeah, but why would he say something like that, though? He knows how Manitowoc is.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless he's believing what the news media is saying, I don't know. I have no fucking clue.
I don't either.
Because, Barbara fucking said some pretty nasty things on there, too, and I'm like, oh, boy, I don't know if I would say that yet, because you don't know. I told her, I don't think she actually got to talk to her son.
Yeah.
All she's doing is taking the word
Of the cop.
of a detective.
Yeah.
I said, and you know how they fucking hammered the piss out of your dad and your uncle and your aunt and your grandma? I mean, they all got frickin' interrogated at the hospital that time when they gave him DNA.
Oh, yeah.
Earl and Chuck got it worse than what the two women did.
Yeah.
And Bobby probably took it the worst of all of them.
Yeah.
Basically had that poor kid fucking crying.
Yeah.
Now, anybody with common sense would have thought twice about leaving your 16-year-old go with them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know,
And I told her, I said, I kind of blame Barbara for that.
oh, of course.
If my son was going to be interrogated, bullshit.
He could. I wouldn't let
You
him.
ain't picking him up unless I'm present.
Well, he'd have to have a lawyer.
Well, a lawyer would have to be present. They just picked him up and went and took him down to the police station, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they could have frickin'... How do you know what they did?
Yeah, they did it all.
They could have threatened him all they wanted.
Oh, of course. I know they did. For hours.
Yeah, I told Carlos that I'd like to see that 4-hour confession that they supposedly have.
Yeah, they said they got it all on tape. But see, when they're supposed to do that, they're supposed to get it all on tape. And when they question them up north, it's supposed to be all on tape.
Knock it off.
Because he's a minor.
Right.
All minors, you got to be on tape. That's the
Well, actually,
state
all
law.
their interrogations are supposed to be on tape. That's why they don't do them down at the police station anymore. Now they do them at the hospital. Because guess what?
Huh.
They don't have videotapes at the hospital.
No.
That's why they did that to Chuck and Earl.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
'Cause
that's why they...
most of those interrogations like that,
Yeah.
that is supposed to be videotaped.
Yeah.
So you can't come back and say that your rights were violated or
yeah. Well, that's why
you were beaten in there or whatever.
Yeah, that's why they took me to the police station and they got my statement. In Two Rivers. Then they told me I was underneath arrest.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the truth will come out. Yeah.
I hope so, and soon.
Yeah.
I get kind of sick of hearing all that crap on the TV.
Well, that's all you hear on TV. Every day.
Yep.
It's on there.
Well, it quieted down for a little while until just prior to them doing it to Brendan.
Yeah.
Then they got noisy again.
Yeah. It's been noisy almost every day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they had your mug on there again from Manitowoc Courthouse.
Yeah.
In your white and black striped pretty jumper you
Yeah. Sometimes they got the orange one on there.
Yeah, and your nice bracelets.
Yeah. I don't know. No,
and those cute little mittens they give you.
Yeah. Yeah. See, but the only thing is, Kraft ain't trying to do this.
You are?
But he ain't trying to put this up in the public, he said. Well, what has he been doing? All he has been meetings.
That's what he's been doing.
Well, of course.
What your family should have had is they should have had one person talk to the media. And then what you guys would have to do, they would have had to sit down and say, okay, this is what we're going to say to the media this time.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to talk to them.
No, nobody wants to talk to each other.
Huh?
They don't want to talk to each other.
No, and they don't want to talk to the media most of the time either.
No.
Except for your sister-in-law.
Yeah. I didn't see her on there lately.
No.
So. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Nothing else.
Yeah. Well, it's good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, yours too.
I just had a lady at work today. She was asking me how things were going. I says, well, it's kind of crazy. And it's hard to deal with. Families having a tough time. She says, they always say stuff about the Hallmark family, but they never really say anything about the Avery family, how hard that's got to be for them.
Yeah. That's what I forgot to mention too to the lawyer.
What's that?
About Hubbard's family.
Oh.
I'll have to wait till tomorrow maybe when I call them.
Okay. Off that.
Yeah, I suppose nothing else.
Well, I suppose I'll have to let you go.
You know, you don't have to, but we should. Now, if I hear some real good news, I'll give you a buzz or whatever.
Well, no, just remember, Friday night we're not going to be home.
Yeah, I know, it's Saturday night.
And Saturday afternoon we won't be home, so
Yeah.
I don't know. If you hear anything good before the weekend, you'll have to try either Saturday morning or Sunday.
Yeah.
Because we should be home all day Sunday.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, then nothing else. I'll talk to you later then.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell Carl I said hi and everything.
Alrighty.
All right, I'll talk to you later then.
We'll see you.
Okay then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.